Well, hello there. Thanks for dropping by. I wanted to share something that I wrote back in April of 2018. I was sitting in church and we were singing a song about how we want more of Jesus. And you guys have probably heard maybe more than one song about how we want more of Jesus. And we've seen people pray that we have more of Jesus, and we've been encouraged to seek more of Jesus. And I get that, and I understand the whole theology and the whole mystique behind wanting more of Jesus. I mean, I can't think of loving him and not wanting more of him. But I was sitting there and I wrote these words: "More of you, God." That's what we were singing. Then I wrote, "I understand this song and its sentiment. I was thinking, if God gave his all through his only son's sacrifice on the cross and sealed it all with the resurrection and sending the Comforter, the Holy Spirit, should our song better be sung, 'More of me, God, take more of me'? The more we yield, the more he reveals. The more we yield, the more he reveals." I don't know about you, but for me and for lots and lots of people, there are little corners in the rooms of our minds and little corners in the rooms of our hearts. And you know how if you work in a place where they wax, clean the floors a lot, you can have the center all shiny and glittery and just wonderful. It smells good. But over in the corners, you get that little hard wax buildup and it has a little dirt in it. It's kind of nasty. And every once in a while, you got to get down on your hands and knees and you got to get over there and you got to dig out those little pieces, because you need to be giving more of your attention to the floor than just polishing the middle. And we need to give more of ourselves to the Lord rather than just polishing our exterior, because the more of him we give ourselves, the more of us we give to him, the more light comes into our light, and the more light that comes into our life, the more the little gunk in the corners is revealed. And if we have the intelligence that we should have as children of God, that's the time when we can get down and we can get into the corners and we can dig out those little cruddy pieces and make it all shiny, even over in the corners. And I think that is one of the things that God does when we yield ourselves to him. He reveals himself to us, and by giving us that light, shows us those things that we need to deal with in our lives so that we can continue on in the process that he has given us, in the walk and the journey that he's given us. So pray for you today that you will be willing to and not afraid to give more of yourself to the Lord. Yes, desire more of him, but give more of yourself and allow the light of love to come into your life and illuminate what's ever in the corners. And then understand it's worth it to get down on your knees, because that's where Christians do their best work, and pick out those little pieces and get that taken care of. God bless.